Hey everybody, it's episode 3. This is Playing with Fire. And the mission seems to be from Miyagi-Do, Daniel, and Chosen side. We gotta get Silver. We gotta expose him for the crazy lunatic he is. But what do we need to do in order to turn the tide, turn the tables on him? Like, we could... Here's an obvious way. Get to Stingray. He literally beat up Stingray and got Kreese imprisoned. That's... You know, that's pretty serious, right? Because otherwise, we're just relying on him losing his cool or, you know, secretly recording him doing some crazy shit. Maybe that referee says he bribed me. You know? Calls his name into disrepute and then he just loses the plot. Starts threatening the world. And then everybody's like, oh, he's a crazy man. Well, let's reinstate Miyagi-Do. Miyagi-Do, you know? And take that guy back to his mansion at the beach. Or imprison him for crimes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we're going with that yet. But we'll get an idea for it. Hey, and we also have Tori. Tori's on her, you know, on the side of the light. Eventually. Because she's got a conscience. And she's got honor. Deep in her soul. And who do we care about who is also a Cobra Kai? We've got Kenny and Kyler. Anybody else we care about? Like, do we care about Kenny or Kyler? Kenny's a bit of a bully now. We did care about Kenny at the start, when he was a sweet kid. Kenny went the route of Hector. Hector went from really wholesome father figure to terrible father figure. And Kenny, last season, went from really wholesome kid that everybody picks on to super bully that he picks on everybody. You know? And Miguel's father was a foster transformation. But, yeah. What we do need is we need to get the rest of the cast back in the show. We got such a cool cast, and half of them weren't in the first 2 episodes. Apart from like, oh, there they are. Look, I see them. Has Hulk even had a single line so far? I don't know. One of Hulk or Dimitri spoke in episode 1, but I don't remember. Maybe both. Maybe both. Let's get into episode 3, Playing with Fire. Here's the tip. Don't play with fire. You're going to get burned. Icarus. Icarus played with fire. The fire of the sun. Icarus's problem wasn't that he flew through too close to the sun. It was that his wings were made of... What were they made of? Like candle wax or something? Something crazy. Icarus needs better wings. Then he can fly. He can fly anywhere. That's what I think.
Well done.
Yeah, the country club.
He said he never played before.
I know when I've been hustled.
You insult my honor.
Careful, dude.
You can't trash talk a karate assassin.
He's joking with you.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Chosen. I promise.
He's messing with you.
He's been kicking a lot of ass lately.
Yeah.
First round's on me, fellas.
6 guys last episode.
How'd you hit him?
They let anyone join these days, huh? Or did you slither in through the garbage chute?
Sabotaging my dojo was not a smart move.
You might have some old friends to call upon.
Oh, but he's...
Not as many as me. You're playing with fire, Danny boy.
Yeah, the title of the episode.
And I am gasoline.
Oh, shit, dude.
Boom.
Put these gentlemen's drinks on my tab.
Silver has a lot of money. He could make a lot of trouble.
What did that giant Bond villain want?
Nothing.
Bond villain is right.
Breakfast is served.
Oh, nice.
He'll think he can just run away and then come back and get all the love he wants.
Así lo puede hacer.
Yeah.
I'm never doing something like that again.
Oh, this looks different.
Yeah, I made it.
Everything okay with you and Robbie?
I think things between him and Miguel are gonna take some time.
Orange juice.
Oh, Miguel, vas a ver a tu novia. Sabes que...
Sam.
I think I need to make an apology meal for Sam, too.
Tasty, eh? Real tasty.
You know, I'm having some trouble with this kid from Cobra Kai.
The one that you chased down the hallway and poured milk all over?
Yeah, that one. That one. He's a bully now, Kenny.
Why have you been acting so weird lately? Is this because another one of your boyfriends ran away?
Oh, ouch. Don't do that. Don't say that.
Text Moon and Yasmin. Brunch today, question mark?
Anthony's getting so... He's taller than the house.
We may have stalled him for a bit, but if I know Silver, he's planning his next move right now.
He's probably behind that fence.
You know, he said he'd call upon old friends.
Then we call old friends first.
Mr. Silver, you just bought yourself a champion.
Oh, this guy.
Mike fucking Barnes.
Mike Barnes. Call him up. Pausing it. How do you think Mike's like just a cool dude now? You know? Just chill. Forgot all about his karate, can't kick for shit. He's like an accountant somewhere. Really pudgy and just enjoying his life. Daniel calls him up. Hey, did you get a call from Silver yet? He's like, who? Remember karate days? Remember when we were all in karate battles? I'm an accountant now. Do you want some accounting done? Do you think that's going to happen? Well, maybe we need an accountant. You know, when Silver brings the taxman around. Because he can afford to buy off people and get Daniel under scrutiny and buy out his entire car company and evict him from his home. Remember, like, Daniel tried to do to Johnny in season 1, you know? Hike up his rent and do all sorts of shit to him because Daniel's super rich and Johnny isn't. Remember that? Anyway, Mike Barnes, what do you think? I don't know. I don't know the actor. I don't know who he is or what he looks like anymore. Plus, I didn't see that movie.
Johnny, I'm a couple days late.
She's pregnant.
For what?
She's pregnant, dude.
I think I might be pregnant.
Okay.
Another kid, Johnny. What do you think?
It's a good thing, right?
Yeah, it's a good thing. Hey, it could be a daughter this time. What is it?
It's a lotus flower. Symbolizes a new beginning. Real option.
Hey, Miguel. You texting Sam? Not replying to you?
Miguel.
Who?
Is that Sam? She finally texts back?
Yeah, says she wants to talk tonight.
Cool.
What did she say exactly?
Never speak to me again.
It says we should talk?
Don't read into it, fellas.
We should talk is code for I want to break up.
Dimitri.
We should send a trial balloon, something that...
This is like a Friends episode.
Can't wait to see you tonight. How are you?
That's good.
Yeah, right?
Desperate. He knows he's in deep shit.
Yeah?
Maybe I should just lay it all out? Nope! Keep it short, not sweet. I'm okay. Should I add a smiley face?
This is a Friends episode. We've got 3 girls here, we got 3 boys over there. It's like they're both. It's a Friends episode. Now you gotta pick. You gotta see which of these 3. Moon is obviously Phoebe. Right? And then you gotta pick. Is Sam Monica or Rachel? What about the 3 fellas? Which is don't make a list. Whatever you do, fellas, don't make a list. That's how things go to crazy shit. You know? Sam, do not write a letter. Do not write a frickin' letter. Anyway, now that I've spoiled a bunch of Friends episodes. I haven't, but it is, right? It feels like this. You know the way they're going back and forth? It's funny. I like it because it diminishes the stakes of the emotional stakes when it's kind of back and forth funny. Now it could still be we could still break up at the end of this, but this part is fine.
Dude, that's bad. There's not even an emoji.
Yeah. You need to do something to turn this around stat.
What do I do?
Of course, Dimitri and Hawk are Chandler and Joey because they're binary brothers, right? That makes, by default, Miguel is Ross, and by default, Sam is Rachel. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. You know? Right. Right.
I think I have an idea.
There he is.
Oh, is it Mike Burns? What does he look like? He's got some fancy shoes. Oh, he looks like he's worked out.
Roddy's bad boy.
He does not look so bad to me.
That guy tried to kill me once.
So
You
did...
don't forget or forgive something like that.
So, yeah, but...
Except you.
Dude.
You and I. We're good.
Let's follow him. Why don't we just go and say hello to him? Don't make it weird, fellas. What's this, a warehouse? You got a dead body in there, Mike? Nice.
What's he got there? Some sort of handsaw?
A weapon.
That one, good for cutting bone.
Looks like he's got some goons working for him.
Goons? It's just, they're just workers.
I'm gonna need a refund for these. They do not work.
What are they? Oh, condoms?
There's no way these were purchased at a real pharmacy.
It doesn't matter. I want my money back.
Yeah, lady. Yeah, lady. Didn't work.
Moon, this place is so cute.
What is this?
Isn't it? Gotta find yourself. Figure out who you really are. They also do facials.
What is this thing? Can I get in it? Sensory deprivation tank?
This is a self-actualization pod.
Like a sensory deprivation tank.
Oh, they don't call them that anymore. It's not about deprivation. It's about connection with your innermost self.
Frickin' Zoomers.
But I'm still gonna pass.
Frickin' Zoomers.
The only thing you're gonna find in this pod is yourself. It's not so scary.
Oh, she gonna go on a vision quest?
Maybe Sam is okay and you guys are just reading too much into it.
This is a 5-alarm fire. If anything, we're not reading into it enough.
Can I help you find something?
Give me your most expensive gift.
How much is that?
$1,000.
The octopus?
Oh, octopus is perfect. Ties into season 1.
Actually, it's been reduced.
To what?
Reduced.
After tax, $182.
That's not bad. Stealthy, Daniel. Stealthy. You got past the goons.
Yeah, it's good to be back in business.
Yeah.
Just like old times, right?
Just like old times.
Ah, flew in from Japan.
It's not what you think.
Listen, by the time I'm finished with them, they're gonna be unrecognizable. Start by cutting off their legs.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Hello, everybody. It's funny. This episode is hilarious. But this little conversation here, only on TV. Only on TV. I hope this stupid misunderstanding gets sorted out in the next, 60 seconds and Daniel doesn't run away thinking that Mike is coming after him with power tools to cut off his legs. Oh, he's just a legitimate businessman. He's talking business stuff. He's not talking to Silver. He's talking, I don't know what it is, but it's like a Friends episode. This whole episode. Misunderstandings, goofy hijinks, people giving questionable advice. The octopus is very sweet though. It's very, I like that it ties in. You would never ever see an octopus necklace like that in real life, but serendipity, fate, destiny, and not too expensive. It's expensive, but for jewelry, chip in, fellas.
Oh yeah, those kids are in for a big surprise.
Barnes, no! Listen to me, you son of a bitch.
He has no idea what's going on.
Daniel LaRusso?
You got that right, shithead. I'm on to you, and I'm on to the whole goddamn thing.
I'm sorry, who is this? Cole.
Who's this? Is everything okay, Mr. Barnes? I heard yelling.
Everything's fine.
Just a crazy man from my past.
You work in a furniture store?
Yeah.
Daniel, I own the furniture store.
He's a furniture guy. How to... Oh, did you see the search history? Hang on. Remember in season... Was it last season? He was typing, how do I tell my student that I'm banging his mom or something like that? And I want to go back. I'm going to go back and have a look at that. Because I think it's all the things he searched before. What did he do in season 1? It was something like hot babes. And I don't know. Maybe he Googled something about Miguel's legs or something. I don't know. Let's have a look. Because that's massive continuity. Massive continuity if we have a match here. Yeah, how to tell my student I'm banging his mom. And we've got how to get rid of graffiti and how to find hot babes. Bravo show. Bravo. You know, blink and you miss it. Blink and you'll miss it. Oh, jeez.
There is a lot of work to do before your little blessing arrives.
Yeah? You're throwing out all your cool stuff, dude.
Negative influences,
No.
so make sure your space is baby friendly.
No! The baby won't mind. He's trying. He's trying. A lighthouse. Brilliant.
And if you think this was hard, wait till the baby arrives.
Shut up, lady.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around Mike Barnes' Furniture King.
I run it with my wife. It's actually her dad's place.
Mm.
He showed me that I could do something with these hands other than fight.
Nice.
Hey, what about you? Huh? I've seen your commercials, you know, chopping down prices.
Aren't working out so great lately.
Silver's back. Tell him all this stuff. Film it on 5 seasons. Oh, here we go. Spirit Quest time. Follow the wolf. Sam.
You're LaRusso 2.0.
Sam, you're one of the girls.
Ooh. Go your own way, Sam.
My girlfriend, Sam.
Is she though? Is she gonna break up? Where's Tori?
LaRusso 2.0.
Where's Tori?
I know exactly who you are.
Yeah, here she is. Here she is. Unfinished business with these two.
Tori?
Oh, is it herself? It's herself! Her ultimate enemy. This is super cool, by the way.
Oh my gosh, I had the most incredible vision. I was a drop of dew glistening in the moonlight.
Of course you were, Moon. Of course you were. Sam's working out her issues. Should have left her in there.
So Silver finally got what he was after.
Well, Chosen's coming in.
Have this psycho invading your life again. I can't even imagine what that's like. Of course, if you ever wanted a rematch, you know where to find me.
No! They show no mercy. We show them no mercy.
Oh, did he just break his leg?
What do you mean?
You still got it, Mike? You still got it?
Guys, whoa! Stop! Just stop!
What the hell, Daniel? This is just a giant misunderstanding.
It's crazy.
If this is misunderstanding, you better call ambulance.
Oh, he beat up the goons. He's gonna have to pay them double.
What's with the place?
He's still got the eagle.
Oh, it's, don't worry about it. Just making a few changes.
Miguel, you might be having a new brother or sister.
I've been talking to Hawk and Dimitri about it, but...
You know, Hawk's a stud, but I wouldn't trust a word that dork Dimitri has to say.
Actually, he's had a girlfriend for a while now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she's a real looker.
She's the hottest girl in school.
Honestly, I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to say.
Ask her how she is.
How about the truth?
You're both going through stuff, you know?
Where it goes from there.
Talk about your stuff.
The only thing I can think of is that back in the day, Silver had this shady-ass attorney. I mean, this guy was totally off the books, right?
Lawyer.
Hi, I'm calling in regard to a former client of yours, Terry Silver. I got the lawyer's voicemail. Hopefully he calls us back.
Hey Sam, what's up? Do you think she's gonna break up with him? She has to find her own way.
I really respect you for taking the time that you needed to find yourself.
And she has to do the same, I think.
Now, I need that time too.
We're gonna be on a break.
I need a little break to figure out who I am
said the
outside
word.
of all that. This is what I want.
Take it okay, Miguel.
I want what's best for you, always. You know that.
Yeah. He's hurt, but he's okay. Hey, I'm OP. He took that. Oh, jeez, Miguel, don't cry. Dude. When he gets upset, it really gets you, you know? Oh, don't drop him, dude. Like what he told Johnny he loved him in the last season. He's so good. The actor, so good.
Go ahead, just try to stick your finger in any of the sockets. It's a lost cause. I adjusted the headphones to fit around your stomach.
Is it hard rock?
There's some Sabbath in there now, but
yeah,
you can put
Sabbath.
Metallica or Dokken or whatever. Do whatever it takes.
Good job, Johnny.
I know you would. We're having a baby.
Oh, that she is pregnant. Holy shit.
Badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I took that well. That's great. No way did I think she was pregnant.
Nothing like a good steam to start the day off right.
Is it Terry?
Hi, I'm calling in regard to a former client of yours.
I warned you.
Uh-oh. Daniel escalated the situation.
I told you not to play with fire.
Oh, did we burn down Mike Barnes' home? Oh, the furniture store. Well, now he's going to be on our side. For sure. Okay, do you know who we haven't seen yet this season? Grease. I know he's in the Slammer, but can't have Cobra Kai without Grease. He's been in every season. It took a while in season 1, but he got there. Right, episode 3. And what was it called? Playing with Fire? There was a fire. And a nice little bit of in the sauna with the steam, smoke, sort of parallel, and then cutting to Mike's door. Hey, if he's got insurance, he'll be okay. Probably. I don't know how that works. His premiums will go through the roof. If I know anything about anything, I don't. But that's only going to guarantee that Mike is now fully on side. So it's a tactical error. I know Silver is just sending a message. Hey Mike, you gave LaRusso a name you shouldn't have given him. And now you're going to get burned. But yeah, Terry's got all the resources and funds and money and contacts that he could burn down Daniel's house. He could, call in a raid. He could do literally anything. He's so dangerous, he could do anything. He's got so much power and influence, he could do anything. So you really don't want to mess with him. In real life, if he was a real life person, oh geez, stay the hell away from him. Get on with your life. Don't even think about the karate stuff anymore. Let him do his thing. But because it's sort of a cartoon show, I mean that in the best possible sense of the word, because it's the best cartoon show on TV. We gotta have the conflict, and we have to have Daniel still coming at him, even though he's the scariest mofo you've ever seen, But he doesn't have many cast friends right now. Great to see Mike Barnes looking strong, and he's still got some moves. We saw Chosen take down 6 guys in the last episode, and Mike was holding his own against him. It's not like he's been training recently. He's just been working the furniture store. That's all. We got the muscle memory, see? Elsewhere, we had a Friends episode. Now, it did end in an emotional way, and we kind of saw that once Sam went into her sensory deprivation, they'll call it that, tank, and she realized that the issues she had with her life were with herself and within, and she had to work through those herself. We knew that she would have to break up with Miguel, at least temporarily, to find out who she is, and once she knows who she is, she can move on with other people. She can make connections with other people. But Sam's story has been a bit like that. Like in the previous season, she was trying to find her own way too, combining the styles of the karate, and always kind of pushing back against what people expected her to do. Like her father expected her to go do this and that, and she was always sort of pushing against that. And I think she is trying to find her own way. And she had the coolest musical style in the tournament last year. She was doing the cool little moves. We're Team Sam this season, aren't we? I said that in episode 1. I'm going to stick to it. So, I still think that part of her resolution needs to be with Tori as well. And hey, we thought it was Tori. She'd see her in the darkness at the end. It turned out it was herself. So maybe she has more issues with herself than she does with Tori, but I still think Tori would. She fits so well into Sam's story that I can't see a resolution to that without a resolution to both of those two. I don't think we saw Tori in this episode, actually. Or anybody over at Cobra Kai apart from Silver. But hey, good to get Dimitri and Hulk back into the show. No Robbie this episode either. And good to have the 3 boys and the 3 girls, you know? that was my favorite little part of the show. The goofiness of it, you know? And of course Moon brought them to this super weird place, you know? Of course she did. But hey, I did not see the Johnny Carmen thing happening at the end, where she was actually pregnant, because that adds a big wrinkle to the show in a way. You know, a pregnancy. Now, obviously, there's not going to be a time skip, so she's not going to give birth before the end of this season, probably. But yeah, interesting decision to do that, because we know that in the first episode and the second episode, Johnny was sort of working with the two kids that look up to him as a father figure. So that's been a big theme of this season. And now he's going to be a father for the second time or third time, depending on which way you want to look at it. And he did all that in one day with his apartment. He really means it. He's really trying. And Carmen really appreciates it, you know? Whether she was pregnant or not. Whew. Right. Now where do we go? Now what do we do? What is the next episode called? Let's check it out. Next episode is called Downward Spiral. So, a bit of a dip. Things going wrong. Dominoes falling in the wrong way. Maybe Terry Silver hits back more than just burning the furniture store. Maybe things fracture a bit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to take a little break for myself, watch 3 in a row. So I'll be back a different day to watch number 4. And I'll get these up as soon as I can edit them for YouTube. My schedule's pretty hectic these days, but put them in the spaces. And thank you as always for watching. I hope you have fun with these reactions, because I sure as hell have fun watching the show. And hey, I'd be doing this anyway, even if nobody was watching, so I love the show. So yeah, come back for episode 4. We'll see this downward spiral, and take care till then.